Hello everybody, the elusive Arcen is back, only to disappear for another month with no explanation, because I simply can't be damned to consistently upload. So, as you can see, we are having just absolutely wonderful weather. Sun is shining, you know, beautiful clouds, nice breeze. It's not like it's, you know, a rainstorm or anything. So, I've been gone for a very long time. I mean, I've been on Discord, I posted 2 Battle from the North videos, the trailer and the Let's Talk, but I haven't even tried to record on Dark Times for, that would be almost 2 months now. So, what has been going on? So, a lot of life stuff happened. Number one, it was the end of the school year. Most of you know this, some of you don't, especially the newer viewers. But I still haven't gone to high school yet. I graduated middle school this month. Although knowing me, that's probably going to be last month, because right now it's June 26th, so knowing my crappy editing and the amount of time that I take, it'll probably not be up till July. So there was that. I had to help some friends with something important, and just a lot of life stuff happened. I really didn't have time to record. The Let's Talk and the trailer were recorded on the same day. They took a very long time to do. So I actually recorded an episode. I will not be able to upload it for circumstances that I can explain later. If anybody has questions, just message me on Discord. I'll have a link in the description, because I don't want to waste any more time than I already have. But, long story short, the videos couldn't export, the video files, that is, couldn't export to this computer that I'm using now, new computer. So, so I can't upload that, which sucks. And that's where I got my 200 Woodland Realm alignment, my 146 Lorien, and the rest of this I think I got just sort of sprinkled around the world. So, what is the goal today? I want to start building. I mean, we're already 2 months into Dark Times, and I've only uploaded 1 video. Like, good job, Arcen, you're killing it, man. By killing it, I mean I'm killing my schedule. So I'm gonna sort of follow Mind of Mike's example, as I so often do. He was Woodland Realm, I'm Woodland Realm. He had a treehouse at the Thranduil's Halls, which is actually a very good idea, because while you're building this massive structure, the Forest Gate, you need somewhere to store your stuff and, you know, have a living space. So I'm gonna be doing that today. Now I have a bit of an issue, in that my horse isn't tethered. 1 second. So as you can see, there's no hill formation for me to build the gate on. I mean, there's like a few blocks rise, but it's not a hill formation. In the Season 4 world, in Mike's series, at the Forest Gate there was a very obvious hill formation. Here I do not have that advantage, and I am very definitely not going to mine dirt. That sounds weird, mine dirt. So, this is gonna be kind of an issue. I'll see what I can do. So this episode, what is the plan? It's gonna be a little bit mundane, but I am going to build an axe. I'm gonna do that too. Just not the only thing I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I have a ton of woodland elf brick. I mined that off camera. Took me ages. Well, not the brick, the cobblestone, whatever. I need iron. I think all my crap, I have like no iron. Actually, do I have a Durin's Folk crafting table? Because then I can get a mattock. Okay. Screw that, I don't have time for that. Hardy, hefty. Man, I always feel kind of disappointed when one of my tools, so like an axe or a pickaxe gets like a good modifier, like hefty, for example, or like an attack modifier, because I'm not an orc. And most importantly, no, I mean, some orcs use actual weapons. I'm not a mortal orc. I won't use whatever is available to me. I'll use actual weapons. So I have that. I actually don't need this right now. I need an axe. I was getting that as well. I shouldn't have put away that other iron. I have tons more, but... Actually... That's what I'm going to have go in the background, so this can go here, and then, oh, that sounds badass. I don't know if that's a mod sound or a Tinker's sound, or not Tinker's, whatever we're using, but damn, it sounds good. Also, you almost certainly hear my mouse. That is definitely going to be an issue because I don't have headphones and I do not plan on getting them. So that will definitely be an issue. I will see what I can do. There's really no way to make my mouse more silent, if you will. So I'll see what can be done. But I'm afraid there is not much. I want to make a Rohirrig battle axe that's faster. I think it doesn't really make sense that axe is shaped like this. So this one, the Dalish axe, a few other axes. I find it nonsensical that you need to put this shape of iron for this shape of axe. Shouldn't it be less iron because of the shape? Shouldn't it be case by case? I don't know. Whatever. I wanted to smelt my copper in the other. Thing. Quite honestly, the main issue I face while recording Dark Times, like me personally, it's not really technical so much as it is, I don't want to use the word ideological, that would be inaccurate. I think the word would be just what I prefer to do. I like this idea of a non-roleplay, you know, sort of casual series. The other thing is, I'm not used to that. That's really not my style. And, I mean, there's almost no way to incorporate this into roleplay. I can't really do cinematics, I can't do fly-arounds or anything. I mean, I am through and through a story writer. That is what I do. I write stories however I can. I just happen to do it through the medium of video. Most of my single player, which, by the way, I am probably gonna... no, screw the probably. I'm going to begin it this week, and hopefully I can get it out by the first week of July. You know, fully edited and stuff. That is a roleplay series. It's gonna be a lot like Mike's. Mine of Mike again. Jesus Christ, I'm mentioning him too much. I am going to sort of use this format of roleplay, or normal play with occasional roleplay. I think that is the best way to go. Honestly, but yeah, I mean, I am a story writer through and through. That's kind of what I do. It kind of runs in the family as well. It's... My dad was good at writing... Not was, he's still alive. My dad is good at writing stories. My mom is good at writing stories. Most of my family is good at either writing or telling stories, and so are most of our friends. So, I mean, it really does run in the family. It's what I grew up on, telling and writing stories. And I love it, and honestly, this is going to sound narcissistic, but it's true. I'm good at it. It's something... Because I enjoy it, it doesn't seem like a chore to me when I'm assigned an English essay. To me, it's like, okay, time to blow away my English teacher's mind. You know? And Dark Times, I can't really write a story and execute that story through well-edited, well-planned, well-shot, you know, cinematics. Well, what I call cinematics. So that is really my biggest problem. Looking for orcs here. Last night, by which I mean in-game night, there were tons of orcs. Now I don't see a single one. So much stuff is almost done smelting. It is done. And how's this doing? This is doing well. Business as usual. Honestly, the best way I can express that whole, story writing angle is maybe by good cuts, like what I was doing. Like, I was recording in the middle of the day, getting wood, and boom, all of a sudden we cut to the middle of the night. I'm continuing the same conversation. And that's really the best I can do, which is kind of sad. It's not much. Oh, so guys, by the way, as most of you know, I, largely thanks to the trailer that I released a few days ago for the Battle from Middle-earth series, I've reached 50 subscribers. The current number, as of me recording this, is 53. That might change. Hopefully it will, for the positive, that is. I'm getting so much wood here. This is going to be very useful later on. But I'm doing a Q&A for 50 subs. I announced it on my Discord, but I didn't actually make a video announcing it. I don't want to waste my time on that. I have 8 videos up at the moment. I don't want to waste time and video space, if you will, on that kind of petty crap. So, submit any questions to me. I mean, I have enough for a full Q&A, 10 to 15 minutes, which, I mean, that's fine. That's around as long as I'm going to make it. But a lot of the questions are the same. What's your favorite Lord of the Rings mod faction? What inspired you to do, Minecraft, Lord of the Rings, YouTube, that kind of stuff. The basic, what inspired you to do this? Just, it's fine. It's just, there gotta be more than that. Oh, this is arduous. So, tree die! This is gonna take a long time. And there's still no orcs. I don't see any baddies. Which is largely unsettling. I think I'm going to start military operations pretty soon. As in building up an army, attacking Dol Guldur and stuff like that. I'm gonna try not to focus too much on Dol Guldur because, spoiler alert, I mean, the entire first half of Call to War is me invading Dol Guldur. I don't know if you caught that from the first Battle from the North video I ever made. I've actually taken it down, or not taken it down, I've privated it because it doesn't serve the story at all. It was really very experimental, and it was kind of just a waste of my time. And I mean, if that is the first video, oh, finally somebody bad shows up. That was easy. The other thing is, somebody shows up to my channel, this is the first video they see. I mean, that's kind of pathetic. I mean, it literally starts with a friend of mine, Fire, Alfros, God of Fire, whatever the hell you want to call him, saying, the classic, hey guys, Arcen here, or Fire in this case. He recorded it, but he never posted it. Die! I'm honestly really sad that the Dark Times episode 2 that I recorded before cannot be uploaded. I spent so much time on it, and the editing was just excellent. I mean, I know I'm bragging right now, but I'm talking about, compared to my other videos that I've made, it was spot on. The only video that is better is the trailer itself that I made, which... Oh, I never got to do this, so this is as good a time as ever. I actually never got to thank all of you for all of your amazing support with the trailer. It really is quite encouraging that you guys... I mean, I was growing very slowly at first, but I mean, my channel has grown really fast. I've gotten almost 10 subscribers over the course of 3 days, which is unprecedented for me. I'd be lucky to get 10 subscribers in a month before. Oh, Indotorius has left the game. So, I mean, I'm absolutely blown away. You all thought it was amazing. Honestly, me being the self-deprecating idiot that I am, I didn't... Indy, what's going on? I don't really see how great it is. That's mainly because I've just sort of developed that personality where I'm unable to understand how, you know, something I made is good. It's probably an unhealthy mindset. But hell, it's the one that I have. I almost said use. But, yeah, but I don't really, it's decent, I'll say that. I mean, I think it's a decent video that I created, but, I mean, I don't see much special. This is weird. I'm trying to talk people that like my videos out of liking my videos. What is wrong with me? Well, I mean, I always try to look at stuff realistically. Usually that means negative, because when you look at it negatively, then you see how you can improve, and you see how you can improve if you look at it negatively, as in, like, well, okay, so my screen size was off, the subtitles covered too much of the screen at the end part where I'm, you know, syncing every word with the word of the ring prophecy in the song. This is actually all stuff that was a problem with the trailer. The voice could have been more elven and stuff. You know, the voiceover could have, you know, maybe been a little bit more consistent with the volume. Ooh, an owl or something. But, like, you know, it could have been like that. I unfortunately did not do that. It's kind of... Wait, what? I don't fucking know what I'm saying. I'm really sleepy. You know, by looking at it more negatively, you can see the flaws in it and try to improve. When you look at it positively, there are some people who will not be narcissistic and who will, you know, look at the positives and say, okay, I did a good job. I can do better next time, though. That is the tiny sliver minority. Then there is the vast majority who cannot see things that way and see things like, you know, oh my god, wow, this is such a freaking amazing video. Everybody loves it, and, God, I don't know what to say. You know, this is such an amazing video. I've done so good and shit. What the f am I saying? But, like, they're basically commending themselves and saying, yep, I'm amazing. You know, I can do no wrong. I try to stay out of that mindset. It's not that I don't drift into that kind of territory on occasion, because that would be lying. I do, and often. I usually manage to catch myself, though, and the main thing is I try to look at things critically. Very often, looking at things critically or realistically, or whatever you want to call it, is difficult. It's not easy. But it's difficult, it's not easy. That's so redundant. But, I mean, it does help you grow, not only as a YouTuber, but also as a person. If you're able to look at your flaws without, you know, being a depressed psychopath, if you're able to look at what you did wrong and you are able to improve from it, that is, I think, the right mindset to be in. I didn't set a timer for this video. Crap. Okay, I'm going to mine a couple of mine. Ooh, it's on. I'm gonna have to find out what mod makes such amazing sounds for this. Is that? Oh, crap. To battle. So, it's very hard for me to talk and fight because when I try to talk while doing something that requires concentration, like fighting in this mod, I usually forget what I'm saying pretty quickly and lose my train of thought. I mean, I already have trouble keeping a train of thought, me getting like 5 hours of sleep every night because I'm just the smartest who ever lived. Okay, guys, I should go. This video is reaching pretty good length, and after I cut down some of the weird bits and some of the no talking bits, this video will probably be around 25 minutes or so, which I think is a good video length. So on that note, before I leave you, there are two things that I must do. The first one is I must ask you all to either leave in the comments or message me on Discord or just put in my Discord, what video length should I have for Dark Times? Should it be around closer to 20 minutes, sort of like so a lot of my Battle for Middle-earth episodes should be closer to 25, 30, maybe more or less than the highest and lowest of those two that I just mentioned. So just tell me, how long would you prefer for a video to be, roughly? So here's the other thing. I'm about to get all of my money, and this is for a reason, believe me. This dwarf here, Foin, I'm just gonna say Foin, I know that's wrong, so lore freaks, feel free to comment in the description and tell me how it's pronounced. I'd actually like to know, because I want to use this name in single player for someone. So he has this poor silver-trimmed dwarven boots, kind of crappy. Stone, I'm also gonna buy that, but that's not what I'm here for. I sold him all of my tin and opals, by the way. And he has amethysts. I don't need amethysts. I have them myself. And then I see this price, 104, which is just absolutely outrageous. So I look, what could it be? It's a legendary dwarven hammer. I think legendary is the highest damage modifier that you can get, and this is a warhammer, the highest damaging weapon. So I'm going to buy this, and I have a legendary weapon. I'm going to add hardy, fast, longer reach and stuff. No, wait, why am I trying to sell in money? Now I want a ton of this. It's gonna be actually. Oh my lord. Oh my god, okay, I have to drop off all this stone. This is just criminally cheap. But hell, me being the good, thrifty person that I am, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in its mouth, because its teeth are probably disgusting. And I've sold them out. Alright. And I still have a decent amount of money, so here's what I'm going to do before I leave you all. I'm going to exchange coins, so I don't have a ton of single coins. So I'm going to do that. So now that I see it in this form, I actually haven't lost all that much money. I mean, that was pretty cheap. That was a very, very good deal. Trump says he can negotiate a good deal. I can negotiate a better deal. I can make the Woodland Realm great again. Okay guys, so that's all for this episode. I'm sorry that it took so long to record and make, and just how long I've been gone. I'll try not to go on such long hiatuses ever again. but I really can't make promises. I'm going to high school next year. I'm going to be focusing on my studies a lot over the next 4 years. I have no idea what my upload schedule is going to be for the near future, but hopefully it can get a little bit more consistent. At least it will be during the summer, and expect more semi-consistent uploads until the end of August, because that's when I start studying again. So thank you all for watching. Do all the YouTube stuff. So I'm gonna stop ranting now, and thank you all for watching. Have a good day, and don't touch open fires.